Hi Kid and welcome to Kid Time Story Time, where we have a special opening word from Pink Bear.
Hello everyone.
Pink Bear, why are you wearing sunglasses?
Cause I got them, aren't they cool?
Yeah, no, totally cool, but I was just wondering.
Anyways, I was saying, I am here because I was maybe a bear just like you.
Oh?
Yeah. Maybe you were like me, because I always said, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm not as smart as this guy, I'm not as smart as that guy, I'm not as big, I can't do that, no. I had a problem.
You did?
I did. But then I read Bubblegum Brain, and it blew my mind. I mean, first of all, I read it only because the guy's pink on the cover, and I'm pink, and I really sympathize with everybody who's pink like me, but the point was that it opened my mind.
Again, I don't understand why you're wearing sunglasses.
Oh, because the future's so bright. I gotta wear shades and da 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 da. Hoo hoo, da na 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 na. Hoo hoo, na 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 na. Hoo hoo. Okay, now read the book. It'll blow your mind like it blew our minds. Okay. All right, Hootie, you ready? Hoo hoo. Let's hit it.
Okay. All right, well, let's see how it is that this book changed Pink Bear's life and turned him from an I can't to an I can. First of all, here we go. I have a bubblegum brain. I have a brick brain because he's a brick brain. Exactly. He's a brick brain. He's a bubblegum brain. I like to chew on my thoughts. Oh, I get it. I get it. Clever. I like to flex and bend and stretch my brain and expand the way I think. I make great mistakes that help me learn. Signpost, make great mistakes. Why is a mistake great? Well, because the silver lining is it helps you learn. That's what makes it great. With me, things are the way they are, and they probably are not going to change much. I am the way I am, and that's just how it is. My world in a box. Well, I mean, it must feel very good to feel so certain to know what you know, but doesn't it look a little, I don't know, confining? A little limiting? I mean, yeah, you know what's going on in there, but I kind of would want to get out of the box maybe. But you know, it's good to know what you know, right? Hey, this looks fun. This looks hard. I can't wait to try. What if I fail? This takes a lot of balance. This is so hard. Oh, do you see what's happening here? It's a difference in attitude. I mean, they're both struggling here because riding a unicycle, hey, that's hard. Storyteller here can't even ride a bicycle, okay? But a unicycle, super hard. But the bubblegum brain here is saying it takes a lot of balance. This guy over here, box guy, it's just so hard. It's just hard. What if I fall? Oh, I can't wait to try. Oh, this looks hard. This looks fun. Very different attitudes. I love to play baseball. Me too. Oh, finally, they agree on something. I've been working on my hitting. Relax, watch the ball all the way to the bat, and swing right through the ball. Okay, so he's remembering all the things he's been learning to be a good player. Very good. Don't strike out. Don't strike out. Don't strike out. Well, I have the highest batting average on my team. Well, I mean, that's good. Very good. But you need to work on continuing to get better, right? Yeah, swing through. Okay. Oof, back to the unicycle. I just can't figure this out yet. The power of yet. I just can't figure this out at all. Ooh, now we're on the accordion, something else. This new song is so cool. I hope I can figure out how to play it, because if I can, I'll be able to play just about any song out there, then I can jam. There is no way my accordion teacher can expect me to play this song. It is way too hard for me. Oh, so are you starting to see the difference here? This guy's a lot of fun. He's an adventurer. He just dives in. And he knows he's not going to get it right the first time. This one, I don't think he's diving in at all, is he? Do you think he'll even learn if he says it's already too hard?
One clue.
What is it?
No,
Oh, well, that wasn't even a clue, Pink Bear. That was just the end. Well, okay. Crash! Boom! Hey, look! I just made another great mistake! Splat. This stinks. Literally. Yup. Poop does stink. Literally. Math homework isn't my favorite. Math homework isn't anyone's favorite. This math assignment looks like a brain stretcher, and it's huge. It's gonna take some time to get this one done. As he's jumping in there, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take work. Work. There's absolutely no way I'm gonna get all of this done by tomorrow. It's way too hard. Seriously, I can't do this. Why even try?
Oh boy.
What's up, Pink Bear?
That guy sounds just so familiar. Oof.
Yeah, it's bringing back memories, huh? Of when you were an American. But now you're an American. I've been working on my free throws in basketball. Oh, good. Wow, this guy's just out there getting it done. In the past, I haven't done so well, but now I practice shooting them every day for 15 minutes so I can get better. I stink at free throws, but I don't ever worry about that because part of my game, because I just don't worry about that part of my game because I'm super fantastic at defense. Yeah, but imagine how good you'd be if you were super fantastic at both. Well, true. But he just wants to focus on what he's already good at without working at the other thing. Okay, see what's happening here? Here I go again, only this time I have an idea. There is no way I'm ever going to get this. This is hopeless. Ooh, that's a bad word. This is hopeless. Forget it. Only weird people ride unicycles anyway. I quit. Oh, no.
Oh no, not the Q word. Oh.
I know. I told you can't use that word around here. No quitting. Studying for my Spanish test all week really paid off. Maybe I should start studying early for next week's test too. I totally aced my test. Spanish is easy. I probably won't even need to study for next week's test. But he got a brick guy here. He got a B minus, and bubblegum guy got an A. Also, I'm loving how his bubblegum brain is currently in the shape of a sombrero for Spanish class. Very clever. This is so fun. Just try. I can't do it. I stink at it big time. I did try. It's too hard. Well, just try using your bubblegum brain. Well, I don't have one. Oh, but don't you? Don't you, kid? Because you can be anything you want to be. Yes, you do. Everyone does. Your brain only looks like a brick. But just peel off your bubble gum wrapper. See? It isn't even that thick. Now your brain is free to grow and hope and stretch and bend. Get rid of that fixed mindset of yours and the possibilities will never end. Oh, look at that. The kid formerly known as Brick Brain now has a bubblegum brain. Now that you've peeled off your wrapper, your hope can start to grow. Nice. Flowers. And what you're learning becomes a lot more important than what you already know. You can chew on your thoughts and stretch your ideas and take charge of how you think. Add a yet to every I can't that you have. And don't ever stop at I stink. Because that's a really bad place to stop. You need to tell yourself it's okay to make lots of great mistakes. Once you feel what it's like to have hope, you'll be amazed at the path you can take. It's not about how much talent you have or how much stuff you can do. What matters most is how hard you work at becoming a better you. Well, riding a unicycle isn't going to make me a better me. True. But learning how to train your brain to ride a unicycle will. Besides, it's fun. Now, try it again. Only this time, use your bubblegum brain. I just can't do it. Boom, splash, crash. You mean you can't do it yet? I can't do it yet. See? Now you're getting it. See? It's training your brain. Hey, what if I try this? Woohoo! Look how far I went. Oops, I what I meant to say is, I wonder how far I can go next time. Now that's more like it. The power of yet. The bubble, this bubblegum brain thing actually works. It's really fun to think like this. The sky's the limit when my wrapper is off and my brain isn't stiff like a brick. I realize that my mindset's been stuck. I was caught up in what I was seeing. Now I know I must look outside the box because becoming is better than being. Oh, that's pretty deep.
Wow, that part really got me the first time, and now.
It is so good. Becoming is better than being. That means you're constantly growing and always striving and reaching for more. I get it now. In order to grow, there are choices I need to make. I need to become a more hopeful thinker and make some great mistakes. See? Mistakes. As long as you're using them, you're making them because you're daring and trying and growing. Hey, wait for me. I think I'll go a little bit farther this time. And a little bit farther. And a little bit farther. Should we try playing our accordions while we ride? You're kidding, right? Of course we should try this. Ready, get mindset, grow! And now you understand the concept of a bubblegum brain. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now see, Hootie has a bubblegum brain. Is that not right?
Yeah, totally true. He's been really working on his language skills.
Ooh, ooh.
And he's been working on adding new words, like in English, to his vocabulary.
Hello.
See?
Wow, Hootie, that was so good.
See? So you can say, I can't do this, I'm too small, I can't do that, or this is good enough, I'm fine, I'm not good at that, so I'm not going to do it. Or you can go for it and become awesomer than you ever thought possible.
Ooh.
So go out there and unwrap your brain.
And that was an inspirational message brought to you by Hootie and Pink Bear and Storyteller. Because if you're not growing, you're just sitting still. And that's no adventure in life, is it? Sitting on the side, not growing. See you next time, kid, and keep on growing with us here at Kid Time Story Time.